Who will win the World Cup? That is today's video's discussion. So yeah guys, as you saw in the thumbnail and title, we are looking at if Argentina will finally win the World Cup.
There's only one match left in the World Cup, the result of which really matters, and that is the final.
Yes,
Why
boys.
Argentina
Final.
will win the World Cup. Be sure to support us by hitting the like button and enjoy the video. Let's go.
Yeah guys, go hit the like button and comment down below who you think is going to win the World Cup.
Let's start with
Argentina or France. Let's go.
Argentina's most obvious advantage over
Yeah, Martinez. Let's go, Martinez.
1 more day to prepare for the final.
Yes.
4 full days to let Blues 3. For such short and fast tournaments, 1 extra day plays a huge role in a football player's recovery. And the distance between the 2 matches that Argentina has between the semifinals and the final is the longest that any team had during the entire tournament. La Albiceleste are 100% aware of the importance of this advantage because they have experienced the reverse of the medal at the tournament. We'll remind you that between the last match of the group stage against Poland and the round of 16 match against Australia, La Albiceleste had only 2 days to prepare. As a result, an incredibly difficult victory in a grueling match against the modest Australians. The Argentinians' advantage in the freshness of players in certain positions should be noted.
Yeah, they have like a lot of... It's like, how long was the semi-final? It's been long, because after the semi-finals, what? I think semi-finals was on Thursday, last Thursday. Today's Saturday when I'm recording the video, so yeah. And finals are tomorrow on Sunday, so such a long time. I hope Argentina is training you, they better win.
We're talking about fullbacks. Their role is very large in modern football and France may have problems with that. We'll remind you that throughout the tournament, Theo Hernandez and Jules Koundé have been playing in these positions for France almost without substitutions. It's obvious that Didier Deschamps will not replace any of them for the final, whereas Argentina, in addition for an extra day for training, have 2 equal players on each wing of defense who back each other up. We're talking about Acuna and Tagliafico on the left and Molina and Montiel on the right.
Oh,
Let's not forget about the significant losses of the French due to injuries.
oh yeah. Pogba, like how many players have the French lost? Like literally, that's true.
And the starting lineup players Rabiot and Upamecano also missed the semi-final against Morocco due to injuries.
Yeah, Benzema might come back.
The way Lionel Scaloni manages the national team at the World Cup can be written down in the history books.
Yeah.
The manager's reaction to mistakes and circumstances in which he finds himself is close to exemplary. In one of our
Don't know what that means, but
videos, we already mentioned that all of Scaloni's tactical changes resulted in the Argentina national team becoming stronger. Let's briefly recall that he initially abandoned the 4-4-2 formation after the defeat against Saudi Arabia in favor of the usual 4-3-3. By changing the formation and introducing Enzo Fernandez and Alexis Mac Allister, he added control to the midfield and relieved Leo Messi of some of the running work. He then replaced Lautaro Martinez with Julian Alvarez in attack and got a more flexible and maneuverable attack that had a positive effect on performance as well, and gave Messi even more freedom at the expense of Alvarez.
Messi, the GOAT! Messi!
The Netherlands, Scaloni shocked the opposition by playing a formation with 3 center-backs, which allowed to cover the main threat of the opposition in the form of the Hakpo-Depay link, and also added control over the Oranje laterals. In the semi-final against Croatia, we saw another awesome maneuver to neutralize the opposition's strengths. The decision was
Croatia, that was pretty good.
To the middle line at once. They were
Croatia, 3-0
and Fernandez. These 4 were called upon to cover Croatia's strongest link, its powerful midfield of Modric, Brozovic and Kovacic. And it worked. Of course, one would think that having so many workhorses in midfield might reduce La Albiceleste's creativity and attacking potential. But when you have Leo Messi, you don't have to worry about that. So,
Messi!
Can state at least
Messi!
decisions of Scaloni which brought a positive result to Argentina in one way or another. That is, we understand that he can also prepare a surprise for France, and the Blues in turn won't know what to expect and what to prepare for in the final.
Mbappe, you're not gonna win it this time, bro.
Line up for the final when it comes to that.
Mbappe's a great player, but not today, not this year, man. You already got it last year, no? So
special solution to contain Kylian Mbappe. There can be two options here, either a formation with 3 central defenders, or, as was the case against Croatia, Rodrigo de Paul is closer to the right wing in a midfield, which will help the right back a lot.
Oh yeah, de Paul.
We have friends that have never been in a difficult situation from a mental point of view at this tournament. Except for the match against Australia, which they easily won, the Blues weren't down in any other game and did not find themselves in a situation where Didier Deschamps
you are not winning, France.
Show his coaching skills.
I hope they don't.
We know that Argentina has 3 or 4 working plans per game, which they are ready to use if the initial idea doesn't work. As for France, we don't know the readiness of this national team for various challenges. Of course, Le Blues players' class is so high that incompetence cannot be counted on, but still, La Celeste look more ready for the final from this point of view.
Messi, the GOAT, absolute GOAT.
And the last,
Messi.
but not least, advantage of Argentina is the presence of Leo Messi. What this man creates at the age of 35 cannot be explained. He seems to be improving from match to match with the team, and the icing on the cake was his beautiful assist after a solo pass in the match against the Croats. Joško Gvardiol, for whom Man City are apparently ready to pay more than 100 million euros after this episode, probably decreased in price by half. Overall,
get shit on, bro.
Leo is currently joint top scorer in a tournament with 5 goals, alongside
Kylian
his
Mbappe
teammate and the opponent in the final, Kylian Mbappe. But the Argentine has 1 assist more, 3 against Kylian's 2. So, we'll have a final not only to win the World Cup, but also
Messi.
Messi's haters may say that he scored 3 of his 5 goals from the penalty spot, but that can be counted as an argument about Leo's overall level of play. Out of 6 matches played by Argentina at the tournament, he won the Man of the Match award in 4 of them. And those who like to compare Messi to Ronaldo made this interesting meme about the legend's performance at this World Cup. Be that as it may, Leo's game and his motivation to finally win the World Cup is definitely an advantage to the Argentina national team.
Yeah, boys.
Argentina, which is going crazy these days and has a premonition of something incredible, and in many ways,
look at all that people.
Majestic captain. You've made your mark in everyone's life, and that, to me, is beyond winning any World Cup. No one can take that from you, and this is my gratitude for the amount of happiness you bring to a lot of people. I seriously hope you take those words to heart, because I really believe that's more important than winning a World Cup and you already have it. So, thank you, Captain. The words of journalist Sofia Martinez for Leo Messi after the match against Croatia seem perfect. But Argentina will win this final, because football has to repay Leo Messi for all that he has done for it. For the fact that tens, if not hundreds of thousands of kids
look at that people, man.
Because they wanted to be like
Argentina, boys.
Guys, like this video, subscribe to
like video, comment down below, boys. Yeah, Messi, boys, let's go. Yeah, so thanks for watching the video. I hope Argentina wins the World Cup, and if you want Argentina to win the World Cup, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to like the video and comment down below what are your thoughts on the World Cup. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.